Bruh. What a showcase. All right, so this isn't going to be my full thoughts on the showcase because I have to go to work soon, but Xbox actually delivered. I feel like I've been really hard on Xbox over the last few years. I'm an Xbox user. I've been an Xbox user my whole life. Once again, I hate the console war, this, that, and the third, PlayStation, whatever. I don't really care. I just prefer Xbox. All right, I'm a simple guy. I just prefer Xbox. But Xbox actually delivered on the showcase. Like, granted, some of the games aren't really for me, but at the end of the day, start to finish for the most part, this show looks great. I mean, I'm excited about Call of Duty. I haven't played Call of Duty in years. Doom, I've never been a Doom fan really, but I want to go back and try to play that game now because the third one looked great. State of Decay. I mean, it's just South of Midnight, bro. There's so many games in this looked good. But forget all that for a second. The reason why I'm making this video is because Gears of War is finally back. So we just watched a trailer from the Xbox showcase. It was Gears of War E-Day, and all I can say is, bruh. When I was watching this trailer, because when I forgot her name, Mrs. Bond, Sarah Bond, I believe is her name. When she was like, oh, but we got one more thing. I was like, oh, it has to be Gears. There's been so many reports of a new Gears of War game. This has to be Gears of War 6. And then when I saw the trailer, it was brutal, just like I wanted it. It was so good. And then when I was looking at it, I was like, is that Marcus? And I was like, nah, that can't be Marcus. He looks really young. And then as the trailer went on, I was like, that looks like Marcus. And then he fell and got grabbed. And as soon as I saw Dom, I wish I would have been recording myself. The way I just screamed, Dom! Bro, it was just so good. And for me, I'm old enough to remember the original Gears of War. And they had that Mad World music playing in the background. If you are too young, it was a classic Gears of War. The first game, it was a classic trailer years ago with the Mad World playing in the background. Oh my God, bro. Like I say with a lot of things, I usually hate nostalgia, but that just brought me back. Bro, I will never forget that Christmas day. I was like a teenager when the first game came out. I'm old enough to remember back then. I was a teenager. I'll never forget that Christmas day, me running upstairs and playing that game for the first time and seeing the wretch crawl on top of the jail and then Dom opening up the cell. And then my whole world just changed from then with the Coal Train. It was just General Ram. Like, I was like 14 or something when the first game came out. And I remember coming home from school every day and just cursing out grown men after they got home from a long, hard day of a full-time job. Such a great point in my life. So I'm just such a big fan of this series. And as of this recording, I don't have much details. I just literally turned my TV off because I just needed to talk about this real quick because I'm about to go to work. But man, we are back, yo. Like, and we got young Marcus and young Dom. But I will say, you know, it's always a but with a lot of these things. I feel like it wasn't a release date for it, which sucks. So I'm assuming 2026, which sucks. Also, I'm not mad, I'm not angry, I'm not disappointed or nothing like that, but I did want Gears of War 6. I wanted Gears of War 6. I'm not mad at this prequel. I will gladly play this prequel. I am looking forward to this game. But if this game doesn't have a release date and they already announced it, I'm assuming this is 2026. So what does that mean for Gears of War 6? Is Gears of War 6 going to be on the Xbox Q or whatever the next one is, the Xbox Y equals MC square, like whatever the next Xbox is going to be? I wanted Gears of War 6, especially with that cliffhanger of Gears of War 5. I've just been wondering what they're going to do with that, because at the end of Gears of War 5, spoiler if you haven't played Gears of War 5, but they left you with a cliffhanger. You had to make a decision. You had to choose between, I don't remember their names, but it was the black dude and then it was Marcus's son. I don't remember their name. Of course, me being black, no hesitation, I picked a black dude, no hesitation. But I was just wondering how they're going to build off of that, because which choice is going to be canon? How is that going to affect the next game? If you chose to save Marcus' son name, like I said, I forgot their names. What happens with the story-wise? I don't know. I am a little, like I said, I don't want to say disappointed, but I did wish that it was Gears of War 6, because it was rumors that a Gears of War trailer was going to be shown. A prequel did not even cross my mind. I thought for sure we were going to get Gears of War 6. So who knows when that's coming out? That's going to be out after Grand Theft Auto. That's going to be out around the time that the next Elder Scrolls comes out, the next Fallout comes out at this point. Another thing that I was hoping for that we didn't get was, it's always been rumors, at least the last few years, of a Gears of War collection of Gears of War 1, 2, and 3, like a remaster, kind of like a Master Chief with Halo. I also wanted that, but we didn't get that. I don't know if that's error company. I feel like it was like verified reports that was coming, but that was like 2 years ago at this point. So maybe it's never coming out. Maybe whenever they announce Gears of War 6 in 2040, Then we'll get a remaster collection, but I don't know. But I'm just so excited, man. That Xbox showcase was so good. Like I said, I just wanted to make this video real quick to talk. Bro, Fable? I've never played an entire Fable game in my life. Like, I tried playing Fable 1 like I tried playing it like when it was on Game Pass years later. I just couldn't get into it. But I remember seeing that when the original Xbox came out, and I always thought that it looked interesting. I just never played it when I was a little kid. But this Fable game looks amazing. I'm not even an Indiana Jones fan, and that Indiana Jones game looks great. Perfect Dark, I don't really know. But yeah, this was just an exciting time for Xbox, and it's unfortunate with the game studios that shut down a few months ago. Now we get this great showcase. I don't want to give Xbox too much credit because this is what they always do. You know, they take 10 steps backwards, then they do something that's really cool. You'd be like, oh snap, Xbox, we back, we here. And then they go back 20 more steps. So I don't know. But yeah, Gears of War E-Day. I'm excited for this. Like I said, the nostalgia, the characters. Who doesn't love Marcus and Dom? Like, Marcus and Dom are like some of the probably the most beloved characters in the Xbox fan base. So excited for this game. But thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new here. What were your thoughts on this trailer? What were your thoughts on this showcase? And what was your favorite games? Like I said, there was a lot going on. I don't know if I'll make another video with my thoughts on the entire showcase. I gotta go to work shortly. Yes, it's on a Sunday. I work on Sundays. But just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Love you guys. Tell someone you love them. Until next time, see you in the next life.